Okay. Oh gosh, it's cold. All right, Gummy ship editor. We're going with the Falcon. It's got the most guns. What's up, Switchy Howard? SWITCHHOWARD. God, it's fucking cold down here. Oh, okay. We're gonna go do some under the sea. I am talking. The audio input says that it's capturing. Let's see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh, you know, you might think that's a joke, but there's so many times where I'm literally muted for like 45 minutes until somebody says something. So I appreciate it, even if it's a fake out. I mean, I should be checking that more often. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's got like popsicles and ice cream stuff on it. My day was all right. Yesterday I actually had called in sick, and then, you know, by the time I started streaming, I was like, oh, I'm feeling better. Like, I'll definitely be able to go to work tomorrow, and so I did. I went to work today, and then the whole day I was like having really bad light sensitivity issues, and just started feeling sick. So then I was like, oh, well, I'll just work from home the rest of the day. Like, I should be able to pull that off. And then I started driving home, and I was just like, I'm gonna die. So then I slept for a couple hours, or I was just like, hey, I'm gonna be out. So I slept for a couple hours, and my wife is also sick, so then we just got to hang out. We watched Treasure Planet. So that was fun. We watched a couple episodes of the original X-Men show, since there's that X-Men 97 sequel series, and we never really watched I never really watched a lot of the original animation because it was a little bit before my time. So watched some of that. Treasure Planet. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. We'll see how long I can keep up a stream. You know, the light sensitivity is still pretty bad. When I was in the office, I was wearing sunglasses. So I was like, fuck, everything is so bright right now. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I also like slept another 3 hours, and you know, was in bed for the last, I don't know, 5-6 hours. So yeah, there are some other people in the office that were sick too, so I just hope it's not like COVID or something. I don't think it's that bad, but also since COVID has gotten like way lighter for symptoms, then I have like no idea what the symptoms are anymore. But yeah, it's really coming and going in the morning, because the rest of the week I was feeling pretty shitty too, but I made it through. Sick enough that I didn't work yesterday, and that like today I went home early. Got some sleep, feel better now, and then tomorrow I work from home, so hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, the office that you and me share, Switch. It's probably that game where we spit in each other's mouths. I mean, thought it was funny at least.
Oh, the night sky is so beautiful right after a storm.
I love how all this audio is going to be muted on Twitch. So the song portions, I mean, because it's copyright strikes it, but YouTube doesn't copyright strike it. I don't
What would I give
know what that's
to
about.
live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Man sees a redhead for 2 seconds and he's like, oh, I'm in love.
A girl rescued me. Her voice.
I did not know that was National Frog Legs Day. That's interesting. I can never keep up on those holidays.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Hi there.
Forget how to swim already?
Kinda, I guess.
Then you boys got to practice. You follow Flounder. He'll show you what to do.
Come on, Sora, you can do it.
Whether they're like, you need to learn how to swim again, Sora, even though this is totally like it does not matter. It does not matter for you to learn how to swim in this game. That's much better. Now then, what brings you three to... Oh god, I can't do that. Kind of. But everything seems peaceful. Oh, everything's fine as long as Daddy's in a good mood. Hey, we got us a concert very soon. Why don't you sing it at my musical extravaganza? Please say yes. Ariel's been acting strange lately. But I have seen YouTubers who are from like Jamaica and they're like, this shit is so racist. I'm like, oh, I guess that makes sense. So I don't feel comfortable doing that voice anymore. But she might settle down and practice if you're dare too. That sounds fun. Let's give it a shot. Excellent. Now then, I teach you everything you need. What do we have to do? It's easy. All you gotta do is feel the rhythm. Hear the beat and put a little shake in it. Ready? Let's go. I mean, you know, honestly, I never even really thought about it. So then it's like, yeah, I guess it's like, you know, I'm not super native, but I'm native enough to get offended at someone trying to do like a native person accent. So, I get it. I didn't assume you were Jamaican. I don't assume anyone's Jamaican. Yeah, the foreign man in a foreign land is the YouTuber that I watched that. And then I've seen that fucking Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks, does the voice, and it's like, oh my god. He really did too much. I don't know if you've ever seen a video of Chet Hanks, but like, holy shit. Yeah. That's all there is to it. Gosh, I don't know. Anytime you sing in a music masterpiece, you just come see me. Yeah. And the hard part is that he doesn't think that he's doing anything wrong. And like, it's like, oh shit, man. Like, I don't know. It's so easy to be like, oh, well, I'm just talking like Grim from Billy and Mandy or something like that. And it's like, well, you know, that's someone's real culture. I'm not trying to be, I don't want to be any kind of way. I just want to hang out, chill. I want it to be cool.
Let the music move you. You can do it.
Don't be shy, let the music inside and dance, dance, dance.
Man.
See, you can do it.
Swing this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance.
Yeah, Miley has gotten a lot better
Stage now. Oh,
over time, but
Can you reach it in time and tap, tap, tap.
for a while there, she was pretty mixed up.
And if you can't reach the target, use magic. There, you got the rhythm now.
This way we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy. Come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
It's not over yet. You can do it. Keep going.
This way we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy. Come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Now, what about the bubbles?
Just a touch, cause it won't take too much to pop, pop, pop.
On to the next one.
This way we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy. Come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Drum solo. Here's the sign. Give him the cue.
Yeah.
So we'll know to
Whenever someone's doing a Jamaican accent, it's usually about marijuana.
Now the cues are up to you.
this way we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy. Come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Here's your big moment. Make him cheer.
It's your big finale. Sha la la.
You made quite a splash. That was fantastic.
Swim this way we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy. Come on and just take a chance and shake a fin. Swim
Donald singing is so horrible.
musical for everyone to have a lot of finny fun.
Cleared.
Sora, you were amazing.
Hi, I want to see more lines.
Donald. I don't know if you should sing at all.
Your Majesty, we have visitors.
King Triton.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that Keyblade of yours.
Nope, everything's fine. Not a Heartless in sight.
Your Majesty, our guests, they want to sing in the musical.
Well, that sounds like a splendid idea.
Yeah, you said that on stream to turn the illegal spot.
You see, I'm afraid Ariel's still infatuated with the human world. A busy rehearsal.
Well, might as well
schedule might be
decriminalize
just the
it,
thing
you know,
she
what's the
needs
point?
to stop thinking about life up on the surface.
No needs to go to jail for marijuana. Like, sorry you wanted to chill out for 5 seconds. Go to jail.
That's the voice I heard. I'm sure of it. Hello? Where are you hiding? I know you're the girl who saved me. Please, come out so I can thank you.
Ariel? That girl's acting strange again. Probably been flitting around on the surface. Oh, the Sea King's gonna have my claws for this.
Come on, we gotta keep rehearsing.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
No, Ariel!
I've got an idea, Sebastian.
You do?
I know how to cheer Ariel up. Come on, follow me!
Over here. See? Oh no! I was just about to do it. Must be from the human world. I found it after the storm, and I bet it's from a shipwreck. Don't you think Ariel's gonna love it? But if the Sea King finds out about this, better than going to the surface. Come on, help me move it. It's no use. What do I need? Magnet. Yeah, I didn't really get anything good from that world. Let's see. Two more pieces there. Got jack shit here. Your aunt was murdered? I feel like, I don't know if I remember you bringing that up. Yeah, murder happens.
No, dummy!
Go, Grammy. There we go. Damn. That's pretty intense. Yeah, I didn't, none of my family members are murdered, as far as I'm aware. A lot of prison time, but no murder. If you get the more higher powered up ships, a lot of these are just like get through them and then you can go do the missions later if you so well choose. Yeah, my sister-in-law, who was not adopted, was a test tube baby, you know, where they get a sperm donor, but it was like a confidential sperm donor, so they weren't supposed to know who it was. And they did ancestry.com, and they like found the dad, and it was like super awkward. Her mom found her. She never got to see her or see him. It's just bizarre. Oh, they didn't reach out to the dad. They didn't reach out to him at all. They just found him. Dukes, duchesses, in the whatnot. Yeah, they were able to find him on Facebook after finding out Ancestry, but yeah. It's just an aside story. There's not really a lot to that one.
Kinda different.
Intentionally, because you can get a really big trouble if you reach out to someone who specifically said that they didn't want to be known. They wanted to be an anonymous sperm donor, you know. I think when she's 18, technically she could reach out if she was curious, but I don't think she can before that. She's 15 now.
Something's up.
Organization 13?
Only one way to find out.
Port Royal. I really hope that there's more worlds like this in Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that would be ideal. Kind of get more of that serious tone that, well, I suppose I don't want to spoil anything yet, spam. 5 kids. Boy. One on is in a mental institution. One I have no information on. The last one was murdered. No, not this game, spam. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, that's what I was specifically saying. Kingdom Hearts 3, because I was going to talk about stuff that would happen in Kingdom Hearts 4, but that would spoil stuff that happens.
And thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
That's a pretty intense family switch.
'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
I love Pete's just interacting with these undead pirates. Fucking great mishmash. Exactly what was needed in Kingdom Hearts. Gives it so much personality.
Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see 2 doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Man, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Sora just murders people in such a cartoony way that it never feels this serious,
We only get to
but
stomp on a few of you?
Sora's down to kill. Sora has killed, and he will do it again. He learned it from Goofy.
Yeah. It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect? You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they could see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting on my dad's side that isn't just deeply criminal. It's kind of scum bum drug stuff playing. Hey, this ain't over. Oh, spam. It's okay. It is okay. You never have to apologize for someone else's situation. It's been so long too. It's not like I reach out to them. I was just trying to think if I had any juicy gossip, you know, to share. Pete's here. That must mean we have work to do. Yup. Well, that pirate captain looked pretty mean too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Well, we are here. Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin. Just kidding. Weren't those guys heading to town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. Sora would make a good pirate. Yeah, Spam, are you going to watch along while I play 3? Or are you going to try to play it yourself? Because, I mean, I will be playing it in order, so... Yeah, I'm very thankful that when I did myancestry.com, all of my family was either Canadian, basically immigrants from the north, or native, and immigrants from Norway and stuff, so don't have to deal with that fucking that shit where like especially people from the south where they're like, oh yeah, my family's been here for 500 years. It's like, oh yeah, what did they do in those 500 years? I'd love to know.
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
Like, God, was it Anderson Cooper who did like the Ancestry.com thing? And he's like, oh, my great grandfather was a slave owner, and it's like, yeah, you said your family's been here for hundreds of years. What did you? And they lived in the South. Like, what do you think they were doing? Switch, who is that aimed towards? Well done. My own fancy skills are nothing to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friends? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right, we've got to get to the docks. I'm Orlando Bloom. I'm handsome, but in a way that's non-threatening. Oh shit, I have wisdom form. I totally forgot. Oh, come on. I can make it. Come on. No. God damn it. I really thought I was going to be able to make it. All right. I do need to level it up. The crowns are used for the puzzle pieces. So you can do the puzzles and yeah, that's about it. And the puzzles give you like some different items. Some of them are more important than others. So if we go to the collection, we go to puzzle pieces, puzzle mode. So like I got all the pieces for this one and I got an AP boost out of it. And this one I've got I'm missing one. Yeah, so that's what the crowns are for.
Yeah.
I need a better high jump.
Yeah.
I need to level up my Valor form.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this.
Oh shit. Go back this way.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. Black
Hey.
Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
Jack Sparrow.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. To make a fine
Yeah, we just
pirate
watched.
ship.
My wife and I
Pirate?
watched because I was sick last half. We just watched
Captain
Treasure
Jack
Planet.
Sparrow.
Were you a Treasure Planet fan, Spam?
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Am I kidding you?
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her?
I took that as a
All on your
yes.
own?
You've a point there.
I was never really a big Titan AE guy. I haven't seen it since I was young, so I couldn't say much about it, but I would definitely rewatch it.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
There
Yeah,
will be
the
some
animation
Willie,
for
my
Treasure
lad.
Planet is
No doubt names will
mind-blowing.
follow, eh?
Yes.
The actual story is, you know, pretty light, and the kid-friendly elements are a little too kid-friendly, but like, oh, the animation is
Naturally.
crazy.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Oh, Jackie is cool. Yeah, I'll keep Jack in the party. He's fun. Did I not click on all of them? Okay, so what I did want to do was try leveling up. Shoot, that's right.
Goofy! Come on! Give me strength! Take this!
Oh, is that all? Oh, no, there's some left. So important to level up Valor and then Wisdom with it to get those the jumping abilities. Also, I love the instant loading times. It's so crazy comparing like the PlayStation 2 loading versus this on a PS5. It's just lickety split.
Give me strength!
Right. Yeah, I also need Wisdom form leveled up because it really sucks to not have any kind of dashing ability.
Back off. It's over. Yeah. It's over.
All the yeah, it is. Yeah, Will, yeah, he's got that undercut. Yeah, I do think that fuckboys in the 2010s really ruined undercuts. Because then it became like every douchebag had an undercut. Truly unfortunate.
Give me strength. Yeah. This is it. It's over.
About like 15 or 16 hits. Not a ton. Oh, hey, I could probably get it if I do that too. Nice. I need a weave? What? Never heard that before. Yeah, Fifth Element. Yep. Am I only getting like 15 hits in? Let's see, 125. Let's see how many hits I get in with Valor.
Give me strength.
Like, I depend on using Valor more within like a boss battle and stuff, but there's such a high chance to go anti-Sora that kind of sucks the juice out of it.
It's over. Take this.
Oh, that did about 75 hits? Okay, yeah, I'll just do that one more time. Get Valor form leveled up. Yeah, I don't
Let's go.
think I get high jump, the next high jump. I think I do actually get a different God, I forget what I get. It's still worth it to do though.
This is it. Yeah. It's over. Take this. Yeah. Take this. It's over.
Okay, that should put me around 13 left. Okay. One more round through, and then I can just focus on wisdom. I really want the ability to dash.
Light. Yeah. Yeah.
That combo plus. And yeah, I can't be level up anymore, but that's okay. All right. Hey, and Leaf Bracer. Nice.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very
Yeah.
sad for
I think the Star Wars fandom is too far gone. I don't think anyone can clean
There
that
is
up.
one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe.
No, this is not a Stanley Cup. This is the
pirate stories, dreaming of adventures
like
on high
$15
seas,
Amazon
leaving to your
take ya
torments
cup.
worse than death itself.
Not gonna pay $100 for a fucking cup. You know what I mean?
But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest,
Yeah, it keeps
we'll
water
be
cold.
free to roam the seas
It's
of
metal
men.
too, you know.
No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
It keeps hot stuff hot, keeps
That's
cold
why
stuff
there's
cold.
no sense to be killing you. Yet.
I have had no desire to get a new water bottle since buying one of these.
You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We are not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered.
And I remember when this movie
long.
came out, like everyone was so hyped for it.
You'd best start believing in ghost
Stories,
stories,
Miss Turner.
For you see, tonight,
You're in one. And everyone was so horned up for Johnny Depp. Like, not that anyone needed an excuse anymore, but like, Jack Sparrow. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Yeah, same. I like them. I got really no beef with them, and like, you know, honestly, it's not even worth getting into. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't know the facts. They know the facts. Like, I'm just gonna let it be. Shard. hilarious. Yeah, I believe he was abusive. I mean, have you ever heard about how much he drinks? He's constantly shit-faced, like nonstop. And like, of course he's gonna be like that, which is like, you know, he probably has, but I don't think anyone, when it comes to like Hollywood stories, especially when you hear about like, oh, this person was bad, but the other person was bad. It's like, they're literally millionaires. Like, they're all bad, you know, there's not a good starlet. So you just appreciate the work they do. I mean, obviously there are some things that are completely ruined. Like, I'm not going to watch a Bill Cosby movie, but then again, I never thought he was funny to begin with, so. Mm-hmm. Why are you so fixated on that compass? It'll be she that leads us to the Isle de Morte, where Barbosa's headed. Savvy. How do you know? Ah, lad, you know, I once had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. It was hidden on the Isle de Morte, but he turned traitor and stole my ship. So he's after that treasure then. Treasure's already his, so the curse upon it. I've no desire for such treacherous spoils, but I will have back what's mine, the Black Pearl. Your lad's right here. Young Turn and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? To guard the ship, of course. It's a task given only to the bravest pirates. Alright. Guard her well. Shall we? Yeah, it's too bad about Chrissy Teigen. Oh. I think he was just trying to fast talk us. And you fell for it. Keeping those two. They sure are taking their time. Pete's hanging around. There must be a Heartless here too. Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. Oh, I do have Reflect. Okay. I would take Reflect over Blizzard. I don't use Blizzard that often. You'd think so. We'll be out here harassing. I think it's especially once you have just too much money, there's something that switches off in your brain that like the consequences part of your brain just like turns off, you know? Doesn't excuse their actions, but like.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Right. Isle del Morte. I have the thunder. Will that actually give it to me? I gotta get my skateboarding level up. Or my I don't know, he looks so cool when he's just like hovering around. He's just skating on the ground. Like, that's so much fun. Nothing is worse than trying to level up the drives later on. Best to just like integrate it in the middle, get them to their max level that they can be at the time, and then move forward. Because trying to level it up, like, depends on what you're grinding. There's, oops. There is the and where you're actually at, because at the very end of the Cave of Remembrance, where you're fighting all the nobodies, that's the best place to actually grind grind levels. But that's usually, you'd probably already be like level 70 or something, so that'd be like level 70 to 99. Best place to grind Final Form too. Wisdom, there's a place at the beginning of the world that never was that has a shitload of Heartless, so that is usually a good place to do that. Go, got that leveled up once. Just really want to dodge. I want dodge in my regular repertoire. Limit, it doesn't really matter because you just have to use it. Same with summons. Honestly, anywhere too that fills your drive gauge, like if you don't use all of it. Shit, that's gonna trigger cutscene. Yep.
Quick, they're after us.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right.
After I just used all of my magic. Oh, whoops, daisy. Well, that's what I get. Yep.
The signal.
Sora really can adapt to anything. Like, he enters a new world, he gets himself thrown into the middle of it and completely solves whatever's going on. Where's Jack? Well...
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Yeah, isn't this classic anime Disney Fatal Pigeons? Like the anime of Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp anime.
Begun by blood undone. You, maid, your father, was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand. What's going on? Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner.
I don't know what my first Johnny Depp experience was, but
You need more blood. Get on with
and him and Leo, wow. And Kurt Cobain? Kurt was already dead at the time, but
You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
Teenage Heartthrobs.
I had to. Jock's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones aren't to be trusted.
Isle de Morte map. Right?
Better get back to Port Royal. We should be safe there.
Oh, Fear and Loathing is so good. I have it on 4K. I love it so much. Nothing more fun than that little speech where he's like, came into the, what do you say? We came in with our trunk full of, you know, full of drugs. 2 pounds of mescaline, 8 sheets of blotters. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I definitely watched the movie way younger than I probably should have when I was like,
Is it true?
10? I don't know, 11?
My name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you. Drifting at sea.
After all this
Yeah,
time,
with the cop convention. Oh,
I
God.
thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but maybe Pirates of the Caribbean should have just had
Would have been awful.
just the first movie. I don't know if the other movies really serviced it
You see,
as well.
it wasn't your blood they needed.
At least
My
just
father's
the
blood.
3. Any the ones after that, no way. No way.
The blood.
I think I watched a little bit of 4 and I was just like super not into it.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land... with
3
naught but
Pirates
a
of the Caribbean
pistol
3
and
is
a single
very
shot,
long. It's a very long
Very
movie. It's like
important
2.5 hours and like
Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
it's like they do all this world building, but no one cared about that. They just wanted to see Johnny Depp being handsome and Orlando Bloom being handsome, Elizabeth Swann being pretty, you know, like that's what
Seeing
people were
as
there
how
for.
Black Pearl's mine now, Jack. Letting you go doesn't
I think it was
seem to
2.5
fall
hours.
within my interest.
Odd.
At
I'm
World's
not
End, I
actually
think.
concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl.
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
Caribbean.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
2 hours and 48 minutes. Almost 3 hours. For Pirates of the Caribbean, like, not, that ain't it. That's too long. It's too long for Pirates.
wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
I think that if there a lot of modern movies, a lot of new modern movies are over that 2.5 hour threshold, and if they were just 2 hours, that'd be awesome. But like, I don't want to be in the theater for 3 hours because I actually go to the theater too. You know, that makes it a little different. I know a lot of people don't go to the theater, so and a lot of them just watch it at home, and then you could watch like half, and then watch the other half, you know, later on. But like, I gotta pee like in the middle of the movie. I watched Beau's Afraid. There's a guy next to me who would not go to the bathroom, and he was making like a ton of noise. Oh, it was terrible. Oh. Almost all of the movies that were in that were up for the Academy Awards were Anatomy of a Fall, I think is 2.5 hours. God. Oppenheimer is like 3 hours. Beau was Afraid was 3 hours. God. That's just off the top of my head. There are so many very long movies. Oh my God. Fucking what's it called? The native one. Killers of the Flower Moon. That movie's like 3.5 hours. And honestly, I'm sure they could have gone longer if they wanted to. I mean, even some of the more recent Marvel movies are like 2.5 hours. I just think that's crazy. I don't know. Unless your story really, really needs it. Like, horror movies should never be over 90 minutes. That's a hard stance I have. Like, what do you possibly need to show for another hour that couldn't just be wrapped up in a horror film? I get it for dramas, but like, oof.
We beat the pirates.
Well, did you know?
Jack.
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa! She goes free.
Barbossa!
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Balbonies.
Sure, why
On
not?
my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms.
Beetle pigeons? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
Honey ham check? I'll look it up. I don't even care what I'm gonna find. Let's see. Johnny ham check. There's a lot of Johnny ham checks. There's more than one, which that's a lot. There's 4 Johnny ham checks. 704,000. I don't even see that one. Is it with 2 H's? I'm not seeing a Johnny Amcheck that has that many followers. Oh, there's one with 2 N's. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see it now. Who is this man? Who's Johnny Hamchick? Yeah, who does Uber? Are you Johnny Hamchick?
Good work, Barbosa. Who knew it'd be this easy?
I don't even know whose voice that was supposed to be. Probably Pete's.
Barbosa, you coward.
That's the last time I trust a pirate.
Powder kegs are ready, Captain. Then I bid you farewell.
What are we gonna do? Oh, we'll be blown to smithereens.
Oh, I struggle, mate. A pirate knows when to surrender.
Are you serious, Jack?
Yeah, average pirate, anyway. First, we've got to see to the gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship.
I still don't plan to trust pirates again. Hey, Chelsea, how's it going?
Wise policy, lad.
I'm doing all right. I'm feeling okay right now. Earlier today, I was pretty sick, and same with yesterday, but getting rest and stuff has helped. I should probably be drinking more water, honestly. How am I supposed to know when to hydrate? I thought fatal pigeons would take the bait. There we go.
All clear.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
You stay with the ship, lass. I'll do no such thing. Will could die in there. Dear William is fine, trust me. I'm not a fool, Jack. Then trust me instead. Sora, Donald, Goofy, bring Will back safely.
Hey, there's that bitch Larxene. I'm imagining that she would absolutely kick my ass, but let's check it out anyway. Yep. Yeah, there's no shot I'm doing that. All right. Fair enough, fair enough. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to do later on, which is fine. Too bad these guys don't count for experience as Heartless. Heartless do I need to kill before I my quick dodge. Let's see. Status, wisdom 18. Okay. Okay. Really like the ability to dodge. I'll get out of here though. I have a pain in the ass to do this. World. I am definitely more of a waffle guy than a pancake guy. I appreciate both, but I feel like waffles you can get more syrup in without it being like totally drowned. Grab another drink quick. Oh, okay. I mean, you could do chickens and waffles. I'm sure you could do a salad and waffle. Waffle is just sugar bread, so, you know. I don't know if you've ever made a waffle sandwich with like hamburger, you know, meat in between, but it's fucking good. So good. I just got a little Rice Krispie-esque treat. Rice Krispie, but it's Rice Krispie-esque. Ah, damn it. There we go.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were land and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Donald Duck!
Goofy, too. So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Oh, this hat might be a little too uncomfortable with how my head is right now. I thought I'd keep my head warm, but...
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Why didn't Pete show up in the original Pirates of the Caribbean? I think that would have added a lot. Just full CGI Pete in the middle of like this live action movie, like, been great.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbosa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbosa.
I feel cold.
Huh.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want
Yeah,
you
the
thinking
first
it.
round of the Disney Worlds is
Hey,
pretty
Jack. Good luck.
fine. I mean, you know, it's just the
I'm off.
it's just the stories of the games, or of the games, of the movies, and like I really appreciate the second round through because like, give me something a little different. Because at this point, how strong Sora is and what he can do, like the Disney villains don't stand a chance.
Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
Flow of the Wind. I don't ever remember using Flow of the Wind.
Let's go! Let's go!
Eight more. Okay. Just those two. Okay. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little same feeling that I was getting earlier at work. I think I will probably have to end the stream here, but I'm glad that I felt good enough to at least stream for an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm certain. I just feel really cold and hot at the same time. All right, well, thanks for joining in, everybody, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.